Okay, if you go onto Google and type my name, Clive Worth, in, you will see first showing images about me, and the top story then is Tanya Gold, Internet Dating Unplugged. And it goes on that last week she went on a date with Clive Worth. This so far is true. So we'll go in now and see the story, okay? And here we are, Tanya Gold giving a story about internet dating and that she came on a date with me. We'll have a bigger picture of Tanya now, because the good thing about YouTube now is that I can have my side of the story out and let people know my side. Most people know that anyway. People who know me pass this story by and laugh it off, because they know that what Tanya Gold is saying about me is not true. But the thing that gets me is that when she came on a date, we got on so well. I'd had one or two other women journalists come out to meet me to do a story about me and also going on a date. And they all made the story bad. Of course, this is what sells. This is what they do. Even though I got on with those journalists, just like I got on with Tanya, she made the story out to be bad, to sell. But I got on better with Tanya than what I did with any of the other journalists, because when she came, she confessed to me that she was in the same boat as I was in, because we both had a drink problem and we both had been to Alcoholics Anonymous. We both had struggled with alcoholism, and we both admitted that we had been alcoholics. And of course, when you go to Alcoholics Anonymous, you've got to say that you're still an alcoholic, even though you don't drink. And the both of us had been a good few years off the drink. So we hit it off big time. Never have I got on so well with anybody as good as I got on with Tanya Gold. Not only that, I went to pick her up from the station to save her money paying taxi. And on top of it all, when she did go back to London, she had a panic attack. She had lost her laptop. She phoned me up and she said that she lost her laptop and asked me to check if it was in my house or in my car. So I checked the house and it wasn't in the house. So I took a look in the car, and there it was in my car on the side of my seat, on the side of the passenger seat, where she'd be sitting. Now I don't know if she put it on the side or if it had fallen as the side, but there it was. Now I didn't have to admit to her that I'd found a laptop, because it was a beautiful, expensive laptop. I could have turned around and said to her, "Sorry, I haven't found your laptop," and I could have kept it. But not only that, I told her I found a laptop, and I sent it back to her, and I posted it myself, and I didn't make her pay for the postage. So I saved Tanya a lot of money. And not only that, she never paid me for the story. She did say she'd pay me. "You'll have something," she said, but I never had nothing. And I don't know if the Guardian paid her for the story, for her to pay me. But it turned out that I was absolutely shocked in what Tanya said about me, shocked in the way she was. And in a way, no surprise, because this is why I've not stayed with any woman I just date them, love them and leave them because I don't trust them. And Tanya Gold is a typical example why I no longer trust women, because she comes along, spends a day with me, and we get on so well. I honestly, oh God, I cannot believe how well we get on. And she constantly says how nice I was, how good I was. I treated her for a meal as I would on a date. And then she calls me all names under the sun when she does a story. Well, she says bad things about me. I'll put the story in with the video. When you see the video, you'll see the story with the video. And I cannot believe she said so many bad things about me. And she says about reading my book that I was like a 12-year-old. Well, the stories in my book are from the age of 12 when I started dating. So they are stories when I was 12 years of age. So I don't know what she's on about my book. And the fact is, when she took a look at my book in front of me, she said, "It was brilliant," she said. "You've got good stories in your, Clive." She said, "I cannot believe how good this book is," she was telling me. And then she was writing, saying it was like a 12-year-old writing. I was shocked when I read the story. She was very dishonest, very deceitful. And this is experience I've had with other journalists. But with Tanya, she came across as being genuine and nice. So I'm doing a video now, I'm fighting back, and because it's coming up on Google. People are Googling me, Clive Worth, and I'm seeing this story about Tanya Gold. So, it's about time people knew the truth. And, well, there are. This is why I don't trust women, and she's a fine example why I should never trust a woman again. Okay?